Alright, hello everybody. This is Andy, back for more. This is Kerbal Commander Andy, I should say, back for more, some more missions. This beast you see in front of you is Kerbinus 5. If you remember the last few missions, we've been doing all variations on Kerbinus 4, but this is a totally new design at the top. We have the sort of same single pod here. We also have the lander can, which is of interest for those of you who know what that does, and landing legs and some rockets here. We are gonna try to land on the Mun. That is our goal for the day. So we're gonna give it a shot, and this rocket at the bottom is the same. So basically the idea is this whole piece down here gets us into orbit. There's an engine right there. This guy will sort of boost us to the Mun. We'll break it off here. This engine hopefully will not be needed to get us to the Mun. Hopefully all of this this device here will take care of it. And then this guy will actually give us the power we need to land on the Mun. This piece right here, from here to here, is the only thing that's going to land on the Mun. Then it'll boost back up into orbit, and it's not going to connect. I'm not going to connect it back. In fact, what I'm planning on doing is switching off cruise. So what I'm going to try to do is send this ship over to the dock there, and land and meet up with that, and bring Jeb back and take whoever's piloting this off to leave them on the space station. So we'll see if that works. I've only got one try at this today, so we'll see how well it works. But let's go ahead and give it a shot. Let's launch. Yes, Kerbinus 3 Explorer. Okay, guys, it is a night launch here. And it's Bill Kerman that is taking the reins for this first landing on the Mun. So, let's go ahead and launch in 3, 2, 1, go. Ooh, it's tough getting off the launch pad. I might have made this a little too heavy. We will have to see. As long as it gets off the launch pad, though, I think I should be okay. I'm not super worried about... As long as I can get into orbit without using too much of the fuel in that sort of middle tank, we should be okay. Yeah, I know I'm supposed to wait for about 10,000 before I turn over, but I don't think I'm going to last that long, so I'm just going to turn over a little bit here, just to kind of get things moving in that direction. Give myself a little bit of breather. And I don't know how this one's going to react when I release the outer tanks there, the boosters. That could go well, or it could go very, very poorly. It's really hard to say. Because I don't know if that big engine has enough power to really lift all of this off of there. Yeah, this might not even get into orbit. I am losing liquid fuel at an alarming rate. I'm just going to have to turn over quite a bit more just to kind of speed this up a little bit. All right. We're usually at about 12,000 by the time we release this, so we'll see here. We're gonna have to release very quickly here. Oh, not bad. Not bad at all. Okay. Alright, so the scariest part is over. We should be picking up some speed here. Now, really, the surface speed there, I really want to be up to about 1,000 by the time I run out of fuel. If I'm not up to 1,000 by the time I run out of fuel, then this might be a very short mission. Because I don't want to If nothing else, I can at least test out the parachute system and bring Bill back. He is, he's not terrified or anything. He's sort of looking like, you know, whatevs. Let's look at the map here and see how we're doing. Oh, we are at our apoapsis right now. That is a very bad sign, guys. This is not going to work. Yeah. In fact, I might as well just cut the engine now, because this ain't going to work at all. Whew. Yep. Notice my apoapsis is 11,000. I just added too much weight up here. I'm gonna probably have to replace this tank with a smaller one, and maybe just drop the lander can altogether. I don't know, because this guy's out of fuel and I'm at 11,000 feet. So that's done. We're done. I guess we'll try this guy and see if maybe we can get him going a little faster. No, this engine just doesn't have any power. Alright, we're gonna release this guy. And then let go of the parachute. Let him drop safely into the ocean. Yeah, this was a total disaster. Yeah, it's just too heavy. I'm going to have to redesign that top section quite a bit. Back to the drawing board. I might just scrap the whole thing and start over to make a more stable design. Because right now it's just it doesn't work at all, So, yeah. So we'll have to look at our design here a little bit and see what's working and what's not working. But otherwise, we'll just sort of wait for him to splash down. That's fine. I'll just speed up a little bit, let him drop a little bit. We don't need to watch all of this. Yeah, so this is a pretty bad... Yep, they're falling into the ocean. Let's slow down here. Alright, so we're going to have to try this again. But otherwise, Bill seems pretty happy that he didn't die. I'm reasonably happy as well. But that will have to wait for a little bit. I gotta go get some dinner and stuff. But after dinner, I'll come back and we'll try this again. And hopefully, this will all be one video by the time you guys see it. So I don't really have to tell you that I'm going to go get some dinner. But whatever. Have some good Kerbal food. I guess I'll have the thing that kind of looks like a chicken, maybe. But actually, they have pretty good tacos here, I have to say. Pretty good tacos here on Kerbal, on Kerbal. All right, come on, splash down already, Bill. Take your time, take your time. We're basically looking at a black screen. Nobody can see anything that's happening, and you're just making them wait. More importantly, you're making me wait, Bill, which I think is what everyone's really concerned about. Come on, splash. Do it. Splash! Oh my god, seriously? Alright. Okay. We'll be right back. Alright, hello everybody. This is Andy back, and what you just watched in super fast motion was the building of Kerbal 5A. Looking at this, I'm thinking I'm going to have the exact same problem that I just had with Kerbal 5. but we're going to give this a shot. I might have to sort of reduce the amount of stuff on this stage. I'm not sure. I'm not exactly sure how I can make this much more powerful down here, but let's give it a shot. We've got Bob, Bill, and Orson Kerman with me. So that's interesting. I've never seen Orson before. He should probably be... He makes the best movies, by the way, on Kerbin. I've seen a lot of movies on Kerbin, and most of them are terrible, but the ones he does, they're like so ahead of their time, you guys. It's like he's a wonderkin, and he caused this panic. Oh, you wouldn't believe with one of his performances. It's crazy. Kerbin's everywhere, running around. Anyways, let's go ahead and launch, and we'll discuss what the ship does as we go. So, 3, 2, 1, go. Oh, this is embarrassing. Yeah, this doesn't work. This is too heavy. It's not going to do anything. All right, rather than... We all know. Let's just end it here. Okay, so I've got too much on here. I think this stage... In fact, I'm just going to dump these guys. I'm just going to assume I don't need them. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this off of there. And I'm going to use individual rockets instead. Not individual rockets. 3 rockets around the outside edge there. These guys. Like that. That will remove a little bit of the power there. And I've got, you know what? I'm going to dump this guy as well. I'll tell you what I'll do. I will put... How heavy is that? That's 3.4. How much fuel, how much weight am I saving? That's 9. Okay, so I'm saving a lot of mass there. And we'll just use that big one there. Whoops. Whoa, what just happened? All right. Hold tight there. All right, so I've reduced quite a bit of the mass. That should help quite a bit. So all these are now going at the same time. They're there. Good. This whole top thing is the lander. This whole thing. Now it has a docking port there. So I'm hoping... I think if this fuel gets me onto the surface of the Mun, then it will get me back up. If not, I can try a rescue mission. But that's what I'm hoping for here. Well, I'm hoping to not have to do a rescue mission. Okay, so that goes, and then that top one goes. All right, I'm comfortable with that. Let's give this a shot. Okay, we've got Bob, Bill, and Orson. If we lost Orson, it would be a real tragedy to cinema on Kerbin, I have to say. Let's see if we can actually get this one off the ground. 3, 2, 1, go. That's better. All right, so it's moving now. So I need this bottom stage really to essentially get me into orbit. If it doesn't get me into orbit, we're gonna have to use up some of the other fuel that I've got here, and I really don't want to do that. I want to use just this fuel to sort of make it happen. Kind of slow going to start here. Looks like my mainsail is overheating a little bit. Gonna have to drop the throttle just a touch. I think I've got enough height to kind of turn over a little bit. Just a little bit, just to kind of get its nose pointed in the right direction. Now I really need to, I feel like I need to get up to about 15,000 before these outer rockets kind of give up, if I really have any hope of getting into orbit here. Otherwise, this could be an issue. And it doesn't look like that's gonna happen. I should be going faster than this at this point. I'm gonna have to lower the weight a little bit more, I think. I don't know how much more I can lower the weight and still reliably get to the Mun and land on it, essentially. Alright, I would like to be going a lot faster than I am right now before these rockets set loose, but I really just need to get into an orbit. I've done a pretty good job of designing this rocket and launching so far that will allow me a chance to sort of get out of... Alright. Let it settle, let it settle. It settles much nicer than the last design here, and let's turn a little bit more. Just a little bit more. So hopefully, we need to get pretty high in the atmosphere. Let's see how our apoapsis is going. Is it ahead of us at least? It is. Not great though. The time is increasing though, which is a good sign. That is a good sign. Can I bump up the throttle just a little bit? Alright, we've still got half a tank of fuel left. Drop that down a little bit. Gonna turn over a little bit more. Alright, so our surface speed is going much better. I really want to get up to around about 1,000 before this rocket goes. If it doesn't, I don't know how much chance I've got of kind of getting where I want to go. Yeah, it's going to be close. I think we're going to be looking at about 800. Well, 800 is a sure thing. Will we get to 900 and above? What's our apoapsis at? Oh, okay, that's going pretty good. It's not getting as high as I want to, though. I really need to get this much higher if I have any hope of getting out of this atmosphere. I might have turned too soon. But my orbital speed is pretty good. All right. Let's let that go. All right. So this little rocket does not have a lot of hope of getting me into orbit. And that's the problem with using this rocket. And in fact, is it pulling from all these tanks? I can't really tell. Stage only. It's only counting this stage, it looks like, so that's good. Probably because this is not a connection between those two. So how's my orbit doing? Not great. I don't think I'm making it, guys. This just doesn't work. I've got to get basically into orbit before I get to this point, or I'm totally screwed, because this little engine just cannot do it. It just can't do it. But I do have a lot of fuel left, so I'm going to give this a shot. I mean, theoretically, I should be in orbit now and trying to get to the Mun right now. I should basically be working on my Mun right now, so I'm going to cut my engines real quick. And I'm going to see exactly how much I have to... Okay, so to get into an apoapsis there, I have to burn for 2.5 minutes. And that's going to be close. That is going to be close. But that's an orbit. That doesn't help me. So, yeah, because this is all the fuel I've got left after that. Just this much. That's no good. I can't. This is a waste of time. All right, we're killing it. We'll assume everything worked out just fine. Go back to the vehicle assembly building. But the good news is this guy hung on for a lot longer than I expected. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to replace this guy with a small fuel tank. With one of these little guys. Cut a bit of weight out of there. See if that will get us into orbit. I haven't really shown much shipbuilding or my thought process behind shipbuilding, so maybe, hopefully this is of interest to people. I do not have good luck with these big guys here. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I don't know how much more power I can add down at this point without just exploding the whole thing. So yeah, let's give this a shot. All right, Bob, Bill, and Orson made it back all right. I let my assistants handle that part of it. I didn't show that to you guys. All right, I'm not even going to count down. Let's just go. Okay, my surface speed is doing pretty well. I am overheating a little bit, so I'm going to drop my throttle just a little bit. I'm going to go straight up for a little bit longer this time. I don't think that's the issue, really, but we'll go straight up to about 2,500 and then make a little tiny baby turn just to kind of get over a little bit. Alright, just going to turn over just a touch. Alright. Got about a third of a tank in the outer tanks. That center tank will be full when we drop everything here. I don't remember whereabouts I was. I think I was closing in on 10,000 the last time. So theoretically, I should be getting close to 10,000 when I drop these off, or else this is not going to be a great trip. Okay, surface speed is doing good. Right. Just about to run out of fuel in the outer tanks. We're above 10,000. That's good. Let those guys go. Settle, settle, settle. And then make your turn. Oh yeah, make your turn, baby. That's what all the Kerbans say in their own language. They're like, make the turn, baby. I don't know whose accent they think they're doing, but it's kind of offensive, actually. It's like, is that how you think I think? How I sound? You can kind of see Bob and Bill and Orson are sort of enjoying it to various degrees. Orson seems like he's having a good time. I think that's part of his personality. That's why his movies are so touching, is because they really make you think about the Kerban experience. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? You know what I mean. I didn't understand what being a Kerban was about until I saw Citizen Jeb, and his lesser-known but equally amazing film, Touch of Kerban. I don't know why he keeps putting the names of familiar things in there. It's like, doesn't make any sense, really. How is our Apoapsis doing? 44,000. That's pretty good. Turn over just a little bit more, just a wee bit more. Just a wee bit more. Ooh, and we're into orbit here. Whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. Do not screw around with me. Alright. Alright, we're going to do better this time than we did last time, but I'm still not going to get close to an orbit here. Yeah, this is disappointing. I mean, I should be up at about, 250,000 right now. This is just too heavy at the top. Just too heavy. Alright, now I have half the fuel here, so this is going to be an issue. I'm just going to wait till I get up to my Apoapsis to save the fuel a bit. Now, I might have a shot here. If I can just keep this going for long enough. To hit it. Okay, so if I do... Let me see, how long would I have to hold it? 4 minutes, 27 seconds. That does not seem likely. but we'll give it a shot. Let's try to use as little fuel as possible here. All right, we'll call that good. All right. Oops. All right, again, I've designed a spacecraft that I don't necessarily have to use the RCS. In fact, that might be a way to save space if I don't have to use the RCS. Now, I have to hold it for 4 minutes and 27 seconds, so I might as well just start the burn now, I guess. I might as well. All right, let's go for it. We'll see if this works. I'm totally willing to use this entire fuel tank right here to get to the Mun. We'll see. It says I still have another 3 minutes. That could be an issue. Because I'm going to hit this point in... Yeah, this is going down. That's bad. I need... Yeah. I don't think I have any hope of this. Not a chance. Not a chance, guys. Not a chance. Huh. I'm hitting my node now. Yeah, this engine that I'm using is just... And it's out. Alright. Let's see if this does any better. Well, this says I only have to do it for 1:20. That might work, actually. If I can get to the Mun with just... Yikes, that's using a lot of fuel really fast. Really fast, actually. I don't know if I have another minute of fuel left in here. I don't want to have Kerbins just sort of orbiting all over the place with no fuel. All right, we've got an apoapsis here. I've got to burn for another 30 seconds. I can't do it, guys. I can't do it. All right. Whoa. Sorry. The heck? What did I do? All right. So we're going to slow it down here. I got to burn for 6 seconds to slow it down, and then we will try landing. See how much I can slow it down here. Yeah, let's land on the light side here. Don't have to be super precise about this. I'm not trying to land on Kerbinus at the Kerbal Station or whatever. So I do want to apologize to those of you who watch my channel for this kind of content because, you know, I like doing the Kerbin stuff, and I haven't done it in probably 2 weeks. You know, these missions take a long time to put together, and clearly they don't always work out. So, all right. So I'm gonna put myself on a schedule, 1 Kerbal video a week. That is what I'm gonna try to do, 1 Kerbal video a week, and that is what we're gonna work on. So 1 Kerbal video a week, and hopefully that'll work out because that will sort of make sure that I'm playing it honest here, and you guys are getting to see the content that you want to see. Because, you know, when I started this channel, I felt like, you know what, I'm going to be the Kerbal guy. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to be the Kerbal guy, and it's going to be great, and everyone's going to know me for my Kerbal videos. And I've done 10 or so Kerbal videos. I think this will be 11, but it's not enough. You know what? It's not enough because It's been a while since I've done any of these. So I think what I'll do is I don't have the energy to sort of redesign this all night. So what I'll do is I will go ahead. Let's go ahead and look at this. This should be showing me re-entry effects, actually. That was part of the new interface that they're showing me here that is totally... I'm going to release that. Whoa. Sorry, I just gave all the Kerbal's motion sickness. That they gave me for the... Whoops. Okay. Part of the new interface they gave me for the Kerbals was re-entry effects. You know, they were like, hey, the re-entry effects have always been there, but you know, we just don't know if they're any good. You know, we can't show them to you. So, oof, whoa. Oh, this is just getting worse. It's just getting worse. Okay. Yeah, these guys are just gonna have to drop because I can't stop it, guys. I cannot stop it. You're in a flat spin now. I cannot stop it. And I can only make it worse. That's all I can do. So as they hit the atmosphere here at about 80,000 feet, we'll start to see the atmosphere. Now, they've told me that these ships are all just magically kind of there, and you don't have to worry about any of this stuff. So, who knows? But what I'm going to do, guys, is I think I'm going to wrap it here, and I think next time I will do I will do a little bit more research before I start here, and get you guys... Whoa, the music just cut out? The music just cut out in my headphones. I don't know if it did it on the video or not. But, all right, so, yeah. I'm not seeing, doesn't look like we're re-entering anything here. Oof, what is up with this? Just stop with the thing. There it goes. Oh, try to keep it pointed down, guys. Try to keep it pointed down. Oh, wow. They say all these ships are rated for this, but who knows? Whew. All right. Deploy the parachutes. And Bob, Bill, and Orson are back after a failed mission. That happens. Jeb is up orbiting the Mun right now, so he can't steal my job, which is fine. I think next time I'm going to try to do a little more research, but if it's not happening, if I'm not getting a good lander model done, I'm just going to do something real simple, and I'm just going to send an explorer off to Duna. How about that? So this mission is a total failure. Well, not total failure. I didn't lose Orson Kerman, which would have been a real tragedy. I really am looking forward to his adaptation of Shakespeare. Whoa, I just heard something fall onto the ground. He does these great Shakespeare adaptations, guys. He really does a lot of good stuff with it. He does some interesting things with it you wouldn't expect that anyone else would do. So it's interesting. So either next time we're going to finish landing on the Mun, or we're going to send an explorer off to Duna, have an orbiter around Duna. That should be interesting. Either way, it will be here next Friday. I'm going to do Fridays on Kerbin with Andy, Kerbal Commander Andy. And I still hold that title. Jeb has not taken it from me yet, but if I have too many more missions like this, I think that's what's going to happen. So let's go ahead and land, and then I'm sure the Kerbal Navy is coming along anytime to rescue these guys. Anytime to rescue these guys. Any old time. Yep, they're going to land any second now. Any old time. Anytime you guys want to land, it's totally cool with me. Yep, Landorific. There it goes. All right. Thank you guys for watching. Sorry for the utter failure, but next time we will at least succeed at something. But I didn't kill anybody. Look, they're waving. They're like, hey, look. I don't know what you're saying, guys. Your mics aren't on. Anyways, thank you guys for watching. We'll see you next time.